The 21st century brought a silent revolution, a revolution that has quietly but profoundly reshaped our world. A new kind of economy emerged, one that operates on a different set of rules and values. In this new economy, the most valuable resource isn't oil, gold, or even data. It's your attention. Yes, the very act of focusing on something has become a commodity. This is the attention economy, a marketplace where companies, platforms, and even individuals compete fiercely for one thing: your focus. Every click, every scroll, every moment you spend online is a transaction. In this marketplace, the stakes are incredibly high. Companies invest billions in technology and research to understand how to capture and retain your attention. They analyze your behavior, preferences, and even your emotions to craft content that keeps you engaged. Think about the apps you use daily, the websites you visit, the endless stream of content that flows through your devices. The notifications that constantly ping on your phone are not random. Each beep, each alert, each cleverly worded headline is meticulously designed to capture your attention. These notifications are like digital breadcrumbs, leading you deeper into the labyrinth of content. Each one is vying for a slice of your attention pie, and the competition is fierce. In this landscape, the ability to capture and hold someone's focus, even for a fleeting moment, is incredibly valuable. It's a skill that can make or break companies, influence elections, and shape public opinion. This shift from tangible goods to intangible attention as the most sought-after commodity has profound implications. It changes the way businesses operate, how media is produced, and even how we perceive value. It shapes not only how we consume information and entertainment, but also how we interact with the world and even ourselves. Our attention is constantly being pulled in multiple directions, making it harder to focus and think deeply. Welcome to the age where your attention is the most valuable currency. In this new era, being mindful of where you invest your attention is more important than ever. It's not just about consuming content. It's about understanding the value of your focus and using it wisely. Why is attention so valuable? Simply put, it's finite. We each have a limited amount of focus to allocate throughout the day. Every minute spent scrolling through social media, watching a video, or reading an article is a minute that can't be spent elsewhere. Companies understand this scarcity. They know that capturing your attention, even for a few seconds, can translate to ad revenue, brand awareness, or valuable data about your preferences and behaviors. This knowledge fuels the relentless pursuit of our focus, leading to increasingly sophisticated tactics designed to grab and hold our fleeting attention spans. Think about it. Every website, app, and platform you engage with is essentially competing for the same limited resource, your time and focus. In this environment, the ability to command attention becomes a powerful tool, one that can be leveraged for both profit and influence. In the attention economy, capturing focus is an art form, and companies have become masters of manipulation. One of the most prevalent tactics is clickbait, sensationalized headlines, and eye-catching thumbnails designed to lure you in with the promise of something extraordinary. These attention-grabbing techniques prey on our natural curiosity and desire for novelty. We're hardwired to notice things that are out of the ordinary, and clickbait exploits this tendency by presenting information in a way that triggers a sense of urgency, intrigue, or even fear. While some clickbait might lead to genuinely interesting content, much of it is designed to simply generate clicks and add revenue, often leaving the reader feeling cheated or disappointed. Nonetheless, the tactic persists because it's remarkably effective at capturing our attention in a crowded digital landscape. Section 4, the scroll hole. Social media's grip on your focus. Social media platforms are perhaps the most potent players in the attention economy. They have mastered the art of capturing and holding our attention, often at the expense of our productivity and mental well-being. Designed to be addictive, these platforms leverage powerful psychological principles to keep us engaged for as long as possible. They employ techniques such as variable rewards, which are similar to the mechanisms used in slot machines to keep us coming back for more. Think about the endless scroll, the constant notifications, the carefully curated feeds designed to show you exactly what will keep you hooked. Each element is meticulously crafted to maximize your screen time. It's no accident. Social media platforms are engineered to trigger the release of dopamine, a neurotransmitter associated with pleasure and reward. Every like, comment, and share gives us a small hit of dopamine, making us feel good and encouraging us to repeat the behavior. This creates a feedback loop where we feel compelled to keep checking, scrolling, and liking, even if it offers little real value. Over time, this can lead to a form of dependency, where we find it difficult to disengage from our devices. This constant engagement is incredibly valuable to social media companies. They thrive on our attention as it translates directly into revenue through advertising and data collection. The more time we spend on their platforms, the more data they collect about our preferences, habits, and behaviors. This data is a goldmine for advertisers who use it to create highly targeted marketing campaigns. This data is then used to further refine algorithms and target us with increasingly personalized ads, creating a cycle that can be difficult to break free from. The algorithms learn from our interactions, becoming more adept at predicting what will capture our interest and keep us engaged. Breaking free from this cycle requires conscious effort and self-discipline. It involves setting boundaries, such as designated phone-free times or using apps that limit social media usage. By taking control of our digital habits, we can reclaim our focus and use our time more productively. Engaging in real-world activities and face-to-face interactions can also help reduce our reliance on social media. Building meaningful connections and participating in activities that bring genuine joy and fulfillment can provide a healthier balance in our lives. Ultimately, it's about finding a balance that works for us individually. By being mindful of how we use social media and making intentional choices, we can enjoy the benefits of these platforms without falling into the scroll hole. Section 5. Binge watching our lives away, the streaming wars for attention. The battle for our attention isn't limited to social media. In fact, it extends far beyond, infiltrating every aspect of our digital lives. The rise of streaming services has ignited another front in the attention wars, with platforms like Netflix, Amazon Prime, and Disney Plus vying for a share of our precious leisure time. These platforms have revolutionized the way we consume media, offering a seemingly endless array of movies, TV shows, and documentaries. These services have changed the way we consume entertainment, offering vast libraries of content available at our fingertips. No longer are we bound by the schedules of traditional television. We can watch what we want, when we want. This on-demand culture has given us unprecedented control over our viewing habits. However, this abundance of choice, while seemingly liberating, can actually contribute to decision paralysis and a nagging feeling that we should always be watching something. The sheer volume of available content can be overwhelming, making it difficult to decide what to watch next. The binge-watching phenomenon is another tactic employed by streaming services to keep us glued to our screens. By releasing entire seasons at once, these platforms encourage us to watch multiple episodes in one sitting, often leading to hours of continuous viewing. By automatically playing the next episode, these platforms remove the need for conscious decision-making, encouraging us to consume content passively for hours on end. This autoplay feature is designed to keep us engaged, reducing the likelihood that we'll turn off the TV and do something else. While enjoyable in the moment, this can come at the expense of other activities that contribute to our well-being, such as spending time with loved ones, pursuing hobbies, or simply disconnecting and recharging. The convenience and allure of endless entertainment can lead to isolation, as we become more engrossed in our screens and less engaged with the world around us. It's important to find a balance, setting boundaries for our screen time and making a conscious effort to engage in activities that enrich our lives. Whether it's setting a timer to limit viewing sessions or choosing to read a book instead of watching another episode, small changes can help us reclaim our time and attention. By being mindful of how we spend our leisure time, we can ensure that we are not only entertained but also fulfilled, leading to a more balanced and satisfying life.